All right. This video is a continuation of my previous video that I had uploaded. I'll give you the name exactly. One second, I'm checking online. I uploaded it yesterday, and the title of the video is "You are a Toyota, but you want a Rolls-Royce. Are you feeling okay, or have you gone mad?" Video 7485. Okay. And I had spoken about my life in Samui, Koh Samui, that is part of Thailand, versus my life in Dubai. So once again, I got a few people, members of my WhatsApp group, who said, "Could you elaborate a little bit more? Okay, could you share a little bit more?" So I thought in this video I'll share with you how what is the difference I find in my life here in Samui versus my life in Dubai. As you know, I lived in Dubai for 30 plus years. Even though I'm an Indian passport holder, I lived in Dubai. I did visit India here and there. Stayed in India for one and a half year, but not much more than that during the Gulf War. Okay, so my experience in India is just limited to one and a half year during the 80s, late 80s, but predominantly it was Dubai. And after the age of 40, when I decided, it was time for me to move because I didn't want to stay in Dubai anymore, I moved to Samui. So I'll not dwell into how did I ended up choosing this place, because that is a story in itself. I'll just give you the differences between both. So feel free to share your thoughts and let me know what you think. And remember this much, I'm sharing my perspective as an Indian passport holder because there are different um, terms and conditions or clauses for different nationalities if you want to settle down in Thailand. Okay. So as an Indian passport holder, life in Dubai versus life in Samui, not Bangkok, not other parts of Thailand, Koh Samui, which is a small island. Okay, now I would say Dubai is like, you're talking of Hollywood, you're talking of Las Vegas, you're talking of a bling lifestyle, fast and furious. You're talking of a very futuristic zone. Okay, it's like watching a Hollywood movie where life is like James Bond. Everything is fast, furious, guys in suits, hot girls, and card games, and sophistication. So it's a very modern lifestyle. Literally, if you say Dubai, or if you just search online, you would see videos like Habibi, come to Dubai. They'll show you Limitless pool. They'll show you Burj Khalifa. They'll show you Burj Al Arab. They'll show you expensive dining. They'll show you 24 karat tea, 24 karat steak, 24 karat cake, ice cream. So even though it's not everywhere like this in Dubai, UAE, but Dubai, UAE is known for a very expensive lifestyle, is known for global brands. In fact, any new product that launches in USA, either the same day or within a few days, it will launch in Dubai. That is a given. Okay. And when you're talking of the latest AI, cryptocurrency, technology, whether flying taxis or whatever, everything is Dubai. Only thing is you need to keep in mind is Dubai is an artificial city. It is a natural desert. If you believe in God, you could say God made it to be a desert, man made it to be Las Vegas. So it is all built on sand. Nothing is natural. It's all fake. It's all glass, cement, and technology. Okay. Koh Samui, on the other hand, it's like a small little island. It's like many people, when I make my videos outside, when I walk outside, they say, "Hey, are you in Kerala, South India?" Because there are coconut trees, there is a forest. And the place where I stay in the area, that whole area is called Menam. It's a forest-like area where there is a hill, there's one single mountain on this island. So it's like a very hilly area. You'd see nature, you'd see lizards, you'd see snakes, you'd see insects. So it's a very natural place. It's very tropical. It's like hot and humid throughout the year compared to Dubai, which is very much a desert. In Dubai, right from let's say 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, all the way till 4 o'clock, you can't go outside in the summer months. It is literally like you opening an oven. It is like nearly 50 degrees heat. There are even videos where they show you can put a frying pan on the road and break an egg, and even though people exaggerate, you can actually fry an egg in the heat. It is that hot. But here it is more of a tropical climate where, yes, there's a lot of humidity, you'll sweat, but there's cool breeze also. Okay. And here there's plenty of nature. Like I always go for my normal walks. Um, you would feel you're in touch with nature. You can hear the birds chirping in the morning. You can hear, like as if you're in a forest. It feels very much in touch with nature. Everything is very natural. In fact, my wife, who's Thai, she goes into the forest to pluck leaves and take wild fruits or wild whatever is grown in the wild, and she can actually cook them at home. Okay. So it's kind of nature and it's laid back. It is not fast and furious like Dubai. Dubai is 24/7. You can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go have, let's say, you can go to a 24 hours supermarket. You can go for a coffee shop which is operating 24 hours. Um, like I'll give you the exact name. Okay, I'll give you the exact name of the coffee shop. One second. Competitors to Starbucks. Starbucks. There is 24 hours Dunkin' Donuts. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons was the name, which is very Canadian. It's open 24 hours. You have all these brands which are there 24 hours. You have supermarkets that operate 24/7. So you can go to a McDonald's 24/7. You can go to a Burger King. Okay, so the city never sleeps. Here, on the other hand, in Samui, after let's say 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the night, all the businesses shut down. There are lights, there are roads, but it's predominantly empty, unless, of course, there is a part of the island where there are nightclubs. There you have the touristy kind of places where tourists come there, girls are there, they are dancing, and otherwise, rest of the place, it's pretty, everyone sleeps. You'll only get the customary dogs barking if anyone is walking, and people coming late from work. That's about it. But everything is like sleeping. You'll obviously get lizards, and you'll get geckos, making all the sounds in the forest. So yeah, it's pretty much dead. It's pretty much time to sleep. And yes, when you get up in the morning, early morning at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, you'll hear the Buddhist monks praying in the temple. You'll hear the chants. So it's a very laid back village kind of a life, if you want the right word for me to use. But UAE Dubai is more like you can 3 o'clock in the night you wake up, 6 o'clock in the morning you wake up. You'll still see a Rolls Royce. You'll see a Lamborghini. You'll see girls and guys going to nightclubs in the night and coming back at 5 in the morning. So I've lived that kind of life. It's fast and furious. And yes, you get everyone with their bling showing off. But that's not the case over here. This is more like a village life. Okay. Then the next aspect which really stands out for me is Dubai, you earn a lot of money. You have plenty of opportunities to make lots of money if you are enterprising, if you have the entrepreneurial DNA in you. There is anywhere and everywhere. You can rent sounds and lights and become a DJ and anchor for shows in the night. And daytime, you can run a business that is, maybe you have a repair shop or a supermarket or a trading company. So there you can make lots of money. You can go for conferences, you can go for events, you can go networking with people. There is BNI, Toastmasters, Lions Club, JC Club, all these places are there. Here in the place where I stay, Samui, there is no such networking event. There is no such business event. In fact, the only business event that is there, so-called business event, is they would just say that we'll just have like a get together of all the business owners, a get together once in 3 months, once a month, just to sip coffee and sit together. And maybe you'll get 10 people or 15 people there. In fact, a tattoo convention that was held here is held once a year, and you'll just get in a shopping mall. And by the way, in Dubai, every few kilometers there's a shopping mall, one bigger than the other, with uh, you know, you're talking of the best brands, from Apple's signature store to Samsung, Adidas, Nike, name the brand, whether it's Herman Miller or whether it is let's say Swarovski diamonds. So you'll have plenty of shopping malls, plenty of places. Here there's only one shopping mall, with just one. And in that shopping mall, half the shops are empty, other half are just open. And the same stores that I saw 7 years ago, the same stores are there today also. And hardly there'll be one or two people inside. Rest will be tourists just walking here and there, and all touristy stuff like, you know, Koh Samui shirts, or you know, handicraft stuff or souvenirs. That's about it. Dubai, you're talking of the, if you have the latest Samsung Fold, it'll be launched there. The latest Apple phone or the iPad will be launched there. So everything is the latest. Okay. And you cannot literally visit all the shopping malls. There are so many in Dubai. Okay. And it's so large. It's like going into a, like Dubai Mall. If you were to literally go to each and every shop, it might take you, I would say, maybe a day, 2 days, or 3 days. You know, literally every shop, if you, or at least 2 days. Here, if you go to the shopping mall, in 1 hour's time, I think you would have finished all the shops, and that's about it. In fact, all the touristy places on this island, you just need 1 day to 2 days, and that's it. There's nothing more to see here. In Dubai, I think you can literally take, if you have to visit all the malls, all the places, all the hotels, which is predominantly hotels and malls, there's very less cultural stuff there. It would take you, say, a week, 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. So modernization versus simple village life. But Dubai, the expenses are much more. You earn a lot more, you spend a lot more. To give you an idea of my life in Dubai versus here, Dubai, I was staying in Sharjah, which is more of the affordable place. I was staying in one single bedroom apartment. I was paying 45,000. And now it'll be, say, close to 50,000 dirhams annually. Here I'm paying now, because I've stayed here many years, I'm paying, how much am I paying? Let me give you the exact amount. 1 second, calculator. 7,000 per month into 12, that's 84,000. Thai baht to AED. Okay, so I'll give you the exact amount. Okay, sorry, what have I done? 84,000. Okay, in Dubai, for a single bedroom apartment, I was paying 45,000 dirhams per year. Okay, here I'm paying 8,300 dirhams per year for a villa, a private villa that I have. Okay, so that's rent. Electricity here I pay, say, 100, 200 bucks per month. There I used to pay, I think it used to come, how much? Around 400, 500 bucks electricity. No, sorry. I think I used to pay much more. I forgot, man. It has been ages now. So crazy that I forgot. Electricity is, I think, nearly 1,000 bucks. Not too sure. Okay. I'm not too sure, but I think it would be 1,000. Here it's 200. Phone bill. I very clearly remember it was $500 a month for my phone and internet, $500 minimum. It would go all the way to 1,500 because I would make calls. So 1,500 for internet and calls in Dubai. Here, internet is for free because I'm sitting in the house. And per month, oh, I forgot, internet is also for free. Calls, I make calls through the internet, so I pay zero. I pay zero here. I have to pay 1,500 dirhams per month in Dubai. Water used to be $200 in Dubai. Here, water is for free. Food. Food is a major expense. There, I would say per day would be, I would eat outside, sometimes say 200 to 300 dirhams per day. Here it is, because I eat from home, I would say $50. So $300. Let me give you per month how much that would be. So $300 into 30 in Dubai is 9,000 dirhams. Here I would spend good food. It's the same quality good food is I would spend around 1,500. So 9,000 in Dubai and 1,000. This is only food. I'm not talking of eating out in restaurants. I'm not talking about going for movies. I'm not talking about that was the additional lifestyle. If I were to calculate that, I would say in Dubai, if a single day, one day's outing for one person, minimum would come, let's say, if you really want to have a good time, let's say 300 to 500 dirhams per outing. Here, if I were to take my family, my family, if I were to go alone, same kind of entertainment, local Thai restaurants, where I would spend 300 to 500 bucks per outing. Here, maximum, I would say 100 dirhams. Okay. With my family, if I really want to enjoy, and let's say I'm really splurging, I would say 300 dirhams. There in Dubai, if I really want to take my family outside and splurge, it would come to 1,500 to 2,000 dirhams. Okay. I'm talking of my standards. Then apart from that, life in Dubai versus life in Samui, you're in a hurry. Dubai life, there is no time for anything. There's no time to sit back, relax, and enjoy. There's no time for you to be off. You can't be switched off. Every single day, you're either working or you're traveling or you're doing something. Here, in this village kind of lifestyle that I live, I can switch off. I can, like, if I don't have a customer or client for even one full month, I'm not worried because my expenses are so low and I earn in dollars and I spend in Thai baht. Okay. So, and you have to be frugal. Like, you can see the shirt. This is pretty frayed. I purchased this, I think, 6 years ago. I spent $10 for this, dirhams. Okay, which was kind of expensive, 10 or 15 bucks, whatever. But there in Dubai, I can't wear something that is torn or frayed or old. I have to live my life based on the circle that I'm trying to mix around with. So it has to be expensive. It has to be sophisticated. Okay. The drawback, if you want Dubai life versus here, the technology that is launched globally or in Dubai, I will get it here only after, I think, 1 year. Like, I'll give you a very simple example. When I wanted to buy the LG vertical square shaped monitors, if I wanted to buy it here and get it sent to Samui, I would have to pay double the retail price than what is advertised in United States, because there's not only VAT, value added tax, shipping is bloody expensive, and then there is customs and all this other stuff that I have to pay. So if something is costing $1,000 in say Dubai, if it's a latest technology, I'll be paying $2,000, $2,500 here. Okay, Apple products, more or less the same, it's standard, but all other products, very, very expensive. Um, it's very hard to get things done here. In Dubai, you can get things done with a click of a finger, uh, repair work immediately, electricity immediately, water, plumbing immediately. Here, if I have to get something repaired, it will take 3 days to a week. Even if the guy is qualified to do it, it'll all depend if he wants to do it. It's very laid back. They don't give a damn. If you want, you need to wait. Otherwise, you'll be surprised. Even if you're ready to pay them extra money, they'll just say, nah, I'm not interested. The other areas, okay, they say that life in Samui is very free, open-minded. Like you get bars, you get clubs. You can take a beer and sit and on the road and drink. Nobody's going to say anything. You can roam around without a shirt outside. I do roam around without a shirt. You've seen my videos, but only in the foresty area, not in public places. Here you get a lot of tourists who sometimes wear their bikinis and they'll go to a Tesco or a restaurant, see-through dress, which is very inappropriate. But then again, they excuse because as a tourist, I don't think you can do that in Dubai. You can't drink alcohol openly. And they follow a very Islamic kind of template, which is debatable because they have booze, they have sex, they have all this, but operated secretly. Thailand follows a very Thai kind of tradition, and it's kind of laid back, as I told you. Uh, in order to settle down in Dubai, it's very easy. If you have the money, it's very convenient. It's very fast. You can open up a business in less than, I think, 20 to 45 minutes. You can register and run a business, everything online. Here, if you have to register a business, it takes you anything from 1 month to 6 months, depending on what the business is. And the paperwork, they don't do it online. You have to do it physically. This much paperwork. I'm not exaggerating. This much paperwork. You have to sign like 100, 200 pieces of paper. 100, you have to sign. So it's kind of slightly, I don't know, old-fashioned, for lack of a better word. Yeah, and here it's live and let live. They'll let you mind your own business, unless you shouldn't be a troublemaker. There in Dubai, yeah, you can mind your own business, but then again, if you're doing within the rules, like for example, let's say you are with a girl, do it secretly, do it quietly, nobody will bother. Here you can be with a girl openly, even if you're married, nobody gives a damn. Uh, However, if you're going to make a big noise about it or there, someone can complain and you can get into trouble. The only thing that you need to keep in your head over here is the defamation laws. You can't insult anyone online. You can't put fake reviews online. They follow the Thai laws, which are very stringent. And if you're talking of breaking the law, the prisons are some of the worst in the world, which is very good. So people have a lot of fear, especially if you bring drugs and all that, your life is destroyed. Just Google search online, Tiger Prison. It's in Bangkok. One of the most horrific, scary places any human being will ever set foot on. So you wouldn't want to be there. But there in Dubai, it's comparatively, I'm saying comparatively lesser in terms of crime. And if you break a crime, if you break the law, you're just deported back to your country. Here, you'll be left in prison and you'll be left there to die for the rest of your life. So overall, these are the primary differences. Like if I were to summarize in conclusion, I would say very laid back life. But it is only good for those people who have a source of income where you can earn money online. Then this place is good enough for you. Or if you have enough and more funds that are coming in, this place is good enough. But it's very laid back. It's very simple. There's not much of variety. It's very much a routine, very simple village life. Okay. But if you're looking for modernization, if you're looking for things to be happening, if you're looking for technological breakthrough, if you're looking for ambition, scale, wanting to achieve your dreams, your goals, wanting to meet the who's who, the bling, the action, the technology, the shopping malls, the biggest, greatest, most expensive, then Dubai is the place for you. Otherwise, retirement, this is I think that's the right word. The retirement life of a simple village life is here. So this is my perspective as an Indian passport holder, having lived in Dubai as well as Samui. Dubai has its place if you're young, if you're adventurous. But if you come down to the age of 50 and you want to retire with your family and live a simple life, here it is. And by the way, one final thing before I conclude. Schooling, for the entire year, my daughter would pay everything. Uniform, teachers' fees, extra classes, books, even the pocket money for snacks. It would come within 1,000 dirhams. But in Dubai, simple school for my daughter. In Dubai, one of my friends who I know, it can start from 10,000 dirhams a month, 4,000, say minimum 4,000 dirhams a month, and can go all the way to 50,000 dirhams per month. I'm not exaggerating. It is that expensive. Okay, so here it is $1,000 for the whole year. There in Dubai, $1,000, forget it. $1,000 would just be the uniform. Yeah, that's how ridiculously expensive it is. In terms of hospital and medical bills, if you are a Thai person and if you're staying in the village, it's very affordable here. Like I went to get my teeth cleaned, complete dental checkup. I think I spent around, let's say 2,000 dirhams for me and my wife. 2,000 dirhams in Dubai, I think you can only get one area of your teeth done. Okay, and you can't get you and your family an entire dental checkup and fillings and cleaning and repair work and all that. You can't. Okay, and hospital bills are super expensive in Dubai. Okay, medical treatment. And with regards to, let's say, Dubai, if you are to travel anywhere, you need a vehicle. You need to have a second-hand vehicle or a brand new vehicle, which you have to take a car loan, and petrol is very expensive. Here, I drive a small scooter, which I paid 1,500 dirhams. I own that scooter. Petrol, I spend around $30 a month because we don't travel much. And where we live, the fruit vegetable market, the convenience store, the shopping area, all is within a small area. So it's more like a small ecosystem. So within 5 minutes of driving, you can visit all the places. So yeah, this is life in Dubai. This is life in Samui. For me, retirement life, I prefer here. But if you're young, adventurous, life in Dubai is much better. They say until you finish, you're rich and you lived your dreams. Don't leave Dubai. See the world, travel the world. And Dubai is the foundation by which you can jump to any other country and get a citizenship, whether US, Australia, Canada. Thailand is more like you're taking a step back towards peace, calm, tranquility, more like sitting in a temple and reflecting on life and waiting just for your old age and death to come. It's like looking at the sunset on a natural forest area with your family, living happy. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If I didn't answer any question, feel free to ask. And if I do know the answer, I will definitely share my opinion. If I don't, I'll tell you where you can get it. Having said that, I hope this video is informative to you. Put down your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.